Hi everyone, welcome to this month's BodyWise tip, and we're going to talk about how to sit comfortably in a car given the limitations you might have with your car. So most cars have a negative tilt to the seat, which is going to put your hips lower than your knees. And that kind of puts us in a slouched posture and can create over time, as you're driving, some neck and back discomfort. A low seat also is going to add to that, knees being higher than the hips, and make things more uncomfortable the longer that you're sitting. So one really simple thing you can do to correct this is take a towel, fold it in three, bath towel, and just put it in the back of the seat so it starts to level out the seat pan. I also really like to use a wedge cushion on top of that because I'm short enough that I have the space to get my hips higher than my knees. If you're tall, you may not have enough space unless you have one of the makes that actually gives you lots of headroom. The other thing here is, now my seat is a little reclined. I had it pulled forward. So now in this position you can see my shoulders are over my hips. Feel free, to move it around as you drive to vary that position, especially if you're driving for a while. It's always good to stop and take some breaks in driving, every hour and a half or so if you're going on a long drive. The other thing is getting the right distance from your gas pedal and brake. So if I am too far from the gas pedal and my knee is straight, it will pull the pelvis under and aggravate the low back. We've talked about that in previous posts. You want to scoot your tailbone and sit bones all the way back in the seat, and then be able to keep your tailbone and sit bone back when you have your foot on the gas and the brake. That may mean bringing your seat closer to the steering wheel than you're used to having it. And then I actually could be a little closer because now I can't have my arms at rest and have my hands on the steering wheel. So I want to be close enough that we can not have our arms like this when we're driving. That will put tension in our upper trap and neck. So the conundrum, if you're taller, is that as you get closer, you may end up getting your knees in a position where they're higher than your hips. So try and find that comfortable middle ground, and maybe vary back and forth where you have your arms not right by your side for a little while, but then spend some time a little closer so your back is not getting pulled under with your straight leg reaching for the gas pedal. The last thing is, if you have a headrest that pushes your head forward, which mine does very slightly, but mine will not remove, and your headrest will come all the way out, you can recline your seat, pull the headrest out, turn it around so that the flat side is behind your head, and you can be more in alignment there. Okay, hope your travels are comfortable and safe, and see you next month. Bye.